Hi everyone, today I wanted to share this recipe of sweet delicious buns, and the recipe is really easy. We're going to need some flour, yeast, water, sugar, vanilla, salt, oil. That's it. So in a bowl we're going to put some warm water, sprinkle some yeast, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 4 tablespoons of flour, and we're just going to give that a good mix. And then we're gonna cover and let it stand for about 10-15 minutes for it to kind of get itself together. Make sure the water is not too hot or too cold, so lukewarm. So cover with a kitchen towel and let it do its thing. Alright, so now it's done. We're gonna put in the rest of the ingredients, which is vanilla, rest of the sugar, salt, oil, and the flour. That's it. Just simple steps. Once we get all that, the next part will be kneading the dough, which we'll get to it in a second. You can get this recipe at satisfieddish.com, or I will leave a link below the video, that way you can get it. So I like to add some flour a little at a time, and then working it. Once it gets stiffer, I use my hands. And then as you can see, the dough is still kind of like rough looking. Once you work it out, it's going to be smooth and elastic. So you're trying to look to like build the gluten so it can be stretchy. So you can see it's already becoming so stretchy and doesn't stick. So you just got to work with it. Add a little flour at a time if you think it needs more flour, because all flours are different. So as you can see, it's all like stretchy now. It's awesome, really cool dough. So we're gonna let this rise for about 2 hours. I oiled it a little bit, covered the kitchen towel, 2 hours, no touch. So when we come back, we'll see what it is. Ta-da! Now let's punch the dough and start working. Finally, the fun part, yeah? And for the filling, you can use whatever you want. You can use poppy seed, you can use jam, you can even make it even a savory if you'd want, savory filling. So I have canned cranberry sauce, which I had, and some sugar because that's not too sweet. And then just try and make same size balls, and I equal it out that we can just grab one and work with it. Roll it out into like a rectangle, I guess. I put some sugar on the bottom, cranberry sauce, and some raisins. You can do whatever you want. This is just the way I like it. And then once you want to close and pinch just one side of it, and then on this side we are going to make these lines. So when we're going to roll, it's going to have those cool lines. How we're going to create that. Working it, rolling, and then we want to place it on parchment paper once we're done. Baking sheet, parchment paper. Yeah. So yeah, that's how it is. And then here's another example. So, and you kind of want to shape it, you don't want to have it too long of the length. So, and then just roll. That's how easy it is. And just continue doing with the rest. I mean, you can kind of shape it. You just want to curve it just for the look. It looks prettier, I guess. Put baking sheet, cover, let it rise. Once it's done rising, maybe like 30 minutes or something. Egg wash. We're going to put this to bake on 350 Fahrenheit for about 25 to 30 minutes, or until it's golden, lightly golden. Let's put these cuties inside. And here they are. As you can see, they even poofed up in the oven. So that's why it's a very good idea to have them apart from each other, because they do poof up like twice or 3 times the size. So yeah, as you can see, so beautiful. They poofed up. They are like so gentle. They're once you press, just goes back up. The dough itself is so thin, and it's like soft. You just have to try this recipe. I really recommend it. And once you pull it apart, as you can see, it's just so soft, and you have the filling, and you have the soft, thin, hot dough. Just so perfect for tea, to have company and have some coffee. Yeah, guys, agree with me? Yeah, so that's what it is. You should go in the kitchen and give this a try. Easy, no complicated ingredients here. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching my video. Please like and subscribe. You don't want to miss out any easy